under, inside. Inside.
What the back and no enough for the silver.
How are you, sir? Hi, how are you? Excellent, thank you. It's good to see you. Hello, how are you, sir? Excellent, thank you. It's good to see you. Morning. Hello.
Yes, sir.
How are you? Good morning. Hello, how are you, sir?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I think let them come. They need to give me fear to these rules that you can know.
Sometimes those processes are very...
Hello, sorry for crashing into your meeting.
Yes,
Hello, how are you?
good morning.
Hello, how are you? I'm still in your chair? Thank you. Please sit. I was just randomly, surprisingly dropping by. What am I interrupting?
Good morning, Honorable Prime Minister. This is just a cross-section of SLRSA management. We are having our usual management meeting where we discuss the issue regarding the authority, and here we provide solutions to some of these problems. So we are privileged this morning to host you as our Prime Minister of this country. And you have been very supportive to SLRSA when it comes to some of the challenges we are facing here, our operational issues. So for me, I see this as a big opportunity to have you here. And this is just a cross-section of management. I will introduce them starting from my right. This is Joseph Momo, the Director of Finance. Elizabeth Bassi, the Director of Audit. Francis Baum, the Director of Licensing. Mariam Masuba is our newly Director of Human Resource and Administration. Asanatu Bangura is our Estate Director. Ato Breman is our Director of Transport. And the man in the uniform is the Director of Safety and Enforcement. Abubakar Sheriff happens to be our Company Secretary. And Josie Abraham Scott Manga is my deputy. On behalf of management, I want to welcome you. I will allow you to make a short comment.
Thank you. I was down at PCMH, and on the way I decided to stop by because it's close by. I wanted to first of all say thank you for a lot of the work that you've been doing. We see the impact. Just coming through the building, there's a lot of structure. It's a very professional space. So thank you, and I look forward to going around.
Yes, I want to conduct a tour with you.
Okay, I will. Sorry for interrupting your meeting. I do want to go around and see for myself.
Yes.
I know that you've been digitizing a lot.
Yes,
I want to
yes,
see
yes,
some
yes.
of those digital processes. Because reason not for the we made pass posting the Kailan one license, pass the Kai and not so.
Yes.
People be able to apply and be able to access things in the
Yes.
I also see a lot of I've seen you and a lot of your staff in the streets with managing road safety.
Yes.
Government is doing a lot of work with urban mobility, but the reason for urban mobility is to improve road safety, but that requires monitoring. And so who's like for the who's posting up on Tinap, how do we find people? We posting go park, who's like for park, Gian tickets, not the tickets, those
Yes.
so those revenue, people should pay, and we should ensure that it's automated and digitized. When you break the law, when you break the law, there should be consequences, and so you have to follow through. A lot of the things around discipline, or people they say, oh, we didn't go to America. America, if you speed, where you there for speeding, the guilty tickets now they discipline the day. If you go park, you say you there for park, not to all man for drive. Now you make Boston day. If you want to go park on side with that free, but if you go park, you say you there for park, then the guilty ticket. And that discipline continues to feed into society. So SLRSA has a major role to feed into civic responsibility and discipline. I remember when I was the Minister of Education, one of the things you worked on a lot with me then was on the education, including
the
road safety into curriculum. And I do still believe that. I hope you continue on that path. Generally, civic responsibility, SLRSA will like a major role for playing in this.
And we are doing it. We have these road safety programs we do. We have radio discussions. We have MOU with all the radio stations. We usually have these SLRSA hours where we discuss road safety issues, educating the public as to how they can use the road. We are doing it. We started doing these short skit videos because people don't have time to watch this TV program or to listen to radio. So we have these short skit videos we do that we circulate that go to right around that carry road safety messages.
It's wonderful. So I want to thank you. So yes, I'm here to learn and see and drop in, but I really also just came to thank all of you for what you're doing, and to tell you that the discipline, the order, the Tinewu ones that the country will not get major role for play. So let's make that happen.
Thank you.
I look forward to learning more and to going around.
Okay, so we can do the collection.
Sorry for...
It's okay. Part of our...
it's part of the work.
Meat not done.
Like fine. Bye.
What kind of fun?
Not just what we started.
You knew how new?
New to the position.
New to the position.
Yeah.
How long otherwise have you been in the institution?
6 years.
6 years. Excellent. Do you come?
Yeah, this is the biometric.
Do you guys use that?
Yes.
So I see it's facial recognition as well.
Yes.
So you check in and check out?
Yes.
Where's the HR?
I'm Pearson.
So if people, do you use it? Is that what you use as a basis? Because it's also one of those things where people feel like, oh, you know, not for sure no more.
No.
No, it's not.
Everybody knows that it's check
Everybody
in,
knows and they
check
use
out,
it. Yes.
and you use it, consequences.
Yes.
Thank you.
These are some of the conditions.
Hello, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. How's everything? You're still doing the big digitization.
Yes,
That's fantastic.
This is for people that
These are tested keys that will be sent into my 91. You know, we already have the element of my 51. We are now on the preventive side. Once we see abandoned, we go and remove them.
So you're doing it.
Yes,
and then
we
the
have
first
to
aid is for accidents on the road.
Accident on the road. So they will be taking this to my 91. This also is another resolution to go to the private sector.
Okay. It's actually it's a good, interesting thing that you're embracing private sector and having them participate.
Yeah, they have road to
How-
relate to road safety issues because we cannot do it alone because everyone is using the road. If our roads are not safe, the big risk to get even the investment. So this is the happy message to them.
How many staff do you have?
In total,
Richard, how many staff do you have?
total
546.
546?
yes,
And that's across the country or here?
across the country. So we need more road safety cops.
Because you
Our
need,
strength
okay.
is very, very small.
And that includes the call?
Yes. So our operation is divided into we have the road safety and we have the license and the registration. So So this section here is the driver's license section.
And that's the one you have a JV
Yes, yes.
with, what's their name? The guys who
No,
are...
the auto person.
Yeah.
That's the people.
That's a big registration.
Yes.
Okay, so licensing,
Yes.
processing.
So here is the driver's license station. When I took the leadership here, I introduced a digital learning system. People don't have time to learn some of these road safety issues at all. So when they come here, while they are waiting for the process to go on, they will sit here. We have these road safety messages we show to them. They will learn from here.
It's incredible. So I can't polite say, they review it on the posting. Review. Then they do a test. They don't do a test yet. They will do a test to.
Once the customer comes into this hall, we have this cage from here. You take the pay advice. The pay advice gives you the category of the type of license you want. You want category B, it will spread out the price. You take the pay advice, you go to the bank out here, we have 5 banks here because it's a one-stop.
It's a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. You take the pay advice, you go outside, the bank out here, you pay.
You can, the fines, you have to come in here to pay or you pay from
You take the advice here.
the fine?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And each fine, it has
It gives you the offense, yes. You can give me one advice? Okay, this is one advice.
Somebody, so there's a name, and that's the amount,
Different type of people.
and then there's that. Okay. Okay. This is the, okay. Hi, how are you? Good.
So while you're waiting for your license, you still be watching.
You still are watching?
So now we go to where they do the snapshot.
So you finish that and then?
Yeah. You go outside. The bank is outside there.
Hello. Good, thank you. How are you? Excellent, excellent. How are you? Good.
This song warns that additional traffic.
You know, it's if you go to any DMV or RMV in America or something, that's the same one.
Not the same, I know.
You know, to people that elect for make like say.
I'm good. I see.
But you can just talk about. So people come here after
While
you.
the process is going on,
Yeah.
yeah, nice for you to enter into the room where they do the snapshot.
Okay.
While you're waiting, you still be
You're
watching.
still watching and you're still.
How to use the road signages.
Okay.
You stick on
But
it.
so I really love the flow that you come, you're there, and each one you're tracking all the processes, and you come, and then you go. That's the imaging area.
Yes.
So all those people who start there, they come and they go this way. Okay.
Let's go this way. Advice, you come here.
Watch out, watch out.
Here.
And then you continue. Can you, do they pay mobile money as well?
Yes.
So you can choose to pay the pay slip and then you pay.
Yes, you have options. You have Union Trust Bank, you have Repair Commercial Bank.
So if you have your own bank,
yes.
any bank you want to use, you can use.
So now, before this time, this place was transferred from Road Transport Authority to Swallow Road Safety Authority to look into some of the road safety issues. What the law says, for you to have a vehicle license, you need to bring your vehicle here to do examination to know whether the vehicle is good for the road or not. But before this time, what they were doing was physical examination. With the advent of autospec, we have an ultra-modern fitness center. The European standard, where you come to diagnose your vehicle to know whether your vehicle is good for the road or not. But you are being utilized. MOT, once people come to this country, they start doing 100% MOT test.
What does MOT mean?
Meaning you come here, they diagnose your vehicle.
Okay, so before you get the vehicle registered, you know what the
process starts here.
physical. You have to come here,
Yes.
get full diagnosis, and then if it's not fit for roads,
The system will not allow you to proceed.
I see.
At the end of the day, you have the results over here. The process starts here. Here you check for carbon emissions. You come with your vehicle. This is the managing director. What I do analyze is that we use this one to do carbon emission. You can explain to him how the process goes.
These machines are, we have two machines, one for the inspection of the diesel car and one for the petrol. And this section we inspect the diesel car but before doing anything, we check the legality of the car, the chassis number, the matching color of the car to the
So the system is connected at customs, so post NRA.
This is how the system is supposed to work, but we are challenged with facility and support. We are
still waiting to get the land.
Because according to the contract, once the people enter into the country, you are supposed to do the MOT at the entry point.
Because if you show there, or even if not at the entry point, you have to be able to link the systems, the data, such that whatever it is that was paid for tax and you register the chassis and all should be fitted through here and it should be consistent.
Yes.
So we should, if it is not working, let me know, or officially write, so that I can link with finance and NRA to make sure that you guys can do it together.
So it's working in that way what you're trying to ask.
Okay.
For you to have a TVR, you need to pay the custom.
Yes.
Without the custom,
You
our
cannot
system
have.
cannot allow you.
Okay, all right.
I'm talking about the physical examination, the
The
MOT.
physical, you should do it there.
You should do it there.
There is space. Do you have space?
This is what we are looking. We have been looking together.
That's
We
the
are
challenge.
listening.
But when it
We
comes to paying
identified one
tax,
area, still waiting to get the.
we cannot license vehicles without paying custom.
Okay. So it's linked digitally.
This is how the system is.
But now it's just about the physical verification.
Yes.
So for now, they come here.
Yes.
The ideal. not-
Yes, they come here.
Okay.
Let's continue.
And this section also in addition to all the visual and exterior inspection of the vehicle. At this section we have three equipment. We have the side slip tester.
It has sensor.
For the tire.
Yes, this is for the alignment of the vehicle. We test the alignment. This is a shock absorber tester. This machine tests the efficacy of the shock absorber and the suspension of the car. And we have the brake tester. This machine tests the efficacy of the brakes and the
So
handbrake.
this is for new cars. Is it also for cars every year?
Any
Every
cars.
year.
For
cars
now
should
we
be-
want to start with new cars because we want to see
to put it through the system.
Yes.
But it really should be that every year
year,
when you
new
come,
ones.
Yeah,
you should do that.
Yeah, that's why the contract says
Okay.
that.
But on this equipment you can test any vehicle. Any vehicle.
How
Okay?
long does it take? And they're all fully functional.
Yes. The time, the inspection, average inspection time at this section is 2 minutes. On each
2 minutes.
Yes, of course. Also on
Watch
this,
out, watch
also,
out.
be careful guys. Also on this section, you will test the rear view mirrors and the seat belts. Okay. This is the last. This is the camera.
For the alignment.
Of course, every vehicle conducted on the inspection it will be
Recorded. So then
recorded.
somebody does not come say,
Exactly.
oh, that was
If
the...
someone said we didn't do, we have everything recorded.
Sure.
Okay. And at this section,
Before the JV, what was in this place? Was it just...
So just like this.
Well, just one is,
We
just
don't
one, but
agree.
that was-
We are only having this. Yeah. We don't have this.
You didn't have the equipment. It was...
Yeah, they came with it. They developed this.
Okay.
all the systems of the car from under the vehicle, like the suspension system, like the exhaust system, brake system, steering system, and also the tires. And if we have any leaks in the and the parts of the car. Okay? Once we finish everything, we send the number of the vehicle to the ladies inside. They will print the result.
Do I have this? A sample?
Yes, of course.
Can you help us with the sample?
We would like you to go to mile 6 to see, because the station at mile 6 is very advanced.
So the one we have at my city is for the refugee vehicle, the water key vehicle,
They go there.
They go there because of the traffic.
Yeah,
there.
sure,
We cannot
sure,
accommodate them there.
And also, I suppose, if it's not in the flow for traffic, you can send people there as well, normal cars.
Yes, of course.
Just a certificate of
Even we
fitness.
open on Saturday, so people go to provinces, they can
Sure,
make a rest,
sure.
take a cup of coffee,
And get there.
whatever. And the entire process is not more than half an hour.
Half an hour.
This is a result. On this result, you have all the results of the equipment. We have the result of the emission. We have the result of the side step tester, the brake tester, the parking brake. Okay. If we have fail defect, it will show here.
Sure.
Okay, and the result will be here. Need for re-inspection. Those will be explained by our team to the customer. So the customer, it's not just for failing or passing the test, it's a service.
Sure.
They will know the status of their cars. That's the main point of the inspection, not just for failing and pass the test. So these results will show whatever the result is, passed or failed. So we can explain, everyone can know how much the status of the vehicle need maintenance or no. Even if we have warning, we'll put it here. The warning, like if you have, not dangerous, you have leak from the engine, leak from the gearbox, we'll tell you, be careful, your car have a leak. So next
The
time,
car will pass, but you tell
But
them,
then it's there.
you have to-
So it's wonderful.
We also give provision for motorcycle and keke. That's their own lane you're seeing over there. So
On
they
the other
come
side.
here, yeah.
Okay. So they
so
also.
here you have 5 inspection lanes. You have 3 lanes, it's an inspection lane for motorcycle and KKs, 1, 2, 3, and this is mixed lane for medium vehicle and light vehicle, and this is for light vehicle.
So we continue.
It's, so when are you going to begin to
So for
enforce
now,
this for the vehicles?
we are doing sensitization, public awareness. We want to start on the 2nd of June.
2nd June.
Yeah.
No new registration without this. Okay.
So we
It's
continue.
we should make sure it happens. And in terms of power, because you don't
We
want.
have power all the time. We have 2 generators, 220 kVA, and we have one small generator for
These
the
are
night.
the already charged people impounded. They will not leave the facility without licensing them. These are the bikes.
So they can lie pound and paint it so that they just catch bike the number.
They are not licensed. They have transfer number plates.
no,
They
can't-
have fake number plates. Look at them. These are all
Important.
transfer number plates. Look at
No,
this
I
number
want
plate.
wait. I want make you talk to the couple because this is important.
Yes.
They can say plenty time. They say, oh, the SLRSA man there, that new DG there, ED. They just the good number. Then they catch bike there. Look the bike there. Just the walk. Then they counter. That
So Fambu there, I want to make una know say the law not permits anybody for use the road if you don't get valid driver's license or the motor car or the bike or the keke wey they use if you not license. So most of the time when we out there, we they apprehend or we they arrest them vehicles there and then bike there and bring them and then our custody. If you watch here, this number plate now to blacksmith them go and go make and this not to a product. You see this bike, you know license. The user na the CDB. When you watch on the back, you see the number plate so that man using and to blacksmith they go.
So people then they go actually then they fake.
This one is the completely fake.
Then just they go make an.
Then just they go make a.
Then they work out.
Yes, as they talk to you, will get a case, go down arrest somebody in Waterloo, where they make them fake number plate, then the matter they have to. These are all transfer
That
number
man said they
plates.
will make sure say go na police, go na court, that person they punish them.
This na on register. This is not transfer number plate. You see how they go make it. We know.
Once you see transfer meaning
they go take it from other motorcycle, then go fix and party. So we have to look at the condition of the bike. And we know say this bike is too new. Forget this kind of number plate.
That old
number plate. We sabi the work. So as we don't see the account, we don't know say this also not transfer number plate. You watch and this series we don't go far. For let this bike get this kind of seat number. So we know as we see them, look the other one and you see them. These are all transfer number plates.
So waiting what they do.
So the penalty you get for ensure say you license, you regularize the document before we left the property for making.
And if you not do it by certain time,
after 6 months, the law agree power with the auction or they do public auction.
So it's fine for make me famble and know that they say where there's a road safety and the law now for protect we all.
Yes.
And they do the law because if that person they go transfer, go bank you picking, that government back in the hole for. Or if you go do all that thing. So it better they do this and give them 6 months for make them can clear their name. We know they just do one more because we are not like people there.
We always engage the public because these are all a threat to road safety.
Sure.
For example, we on road, we can help the public if they thief your bike. If you document it up to date, we can help the police for do the investigation. Also, with the CCA, people when they use them for the property there, then they hit people, then they run. But if record not there for able for trace them, it can be a big problem to the law enforcers there. So we don't roll now for ensure safe people then get them document, they're up to time.
Now they provide security, they know they lost.
Yes, sir, they provide security. So we can go now, we go see the mobile station.
Inside that 6 months, they wouldn't come. If they do their regularization, then they meet them back there.
Then they meet them back there. Then also we can ticket there for making not do it again. We have small money, 400,000. We will serve as a penalty. We will not go to the gate. These are all registered vehicles.
So they must go there, they can just take them
more. Then they drive like the sun. Then they go for the people there. So we say we get up to more than 60. We get a pound yard facility now meeting my guy. We majority day. Yeah, we can bring it up.
So again,
this is a new one, a World Bank, an iron project. And
this is the part of the iron project.
Because we have beneficiary, they will get 2 of these recovery people. We're in there for put them big motor car in a room.
Then big motor car.
Big motor car there. We get them small one there.
How many big cool they will have? So I get 2 big ones there.
2 big ones there.
And then how many will I get for the
3 big ones they will get. So the old one will be the use. We're in there by 91 for remove them, abandon and breakdown people there. They just come for small maintenance to go back to the 2 new ones that they need at the city at any time for emergency for response to calls.
And then what's in the fire?
So before this time, just Kefala and time, will this place be open? We get garage for maintenance government vehicles there. So now the garage is where you see. But we don't outsource them to the company on APF. We will get a partnership with them that we get 30% from the revenue.
So that then they operate.
Maintenance 100% you can to win the money. So now they run this garage, then spares and this and that. We can go and go see and get them.
And when we collaborate with APF?
The PPP, APF, yes.
When?
Africa Part Freetown.
When?
It was in 2021.
So you guys are really improving your services through private sector participation.
Yes, sir.
So there are 2 examples of excellent private partner participation at SLRSA, or 2 or it could be more.
More, yes.
It's ways of improving.
Yes. So here you can see the display, then spares there. They get different brands. They get Nissan, they get Toyota, they get all the brands they want to think about. Okay. And they get an ultra modern spray room. You can inspect for yourself. We get the best spray room.
Hello. How are you guys? By the way, you know that there's they get full spray room for motor cars.
Spray room. So most of them government vehicles, and once they get accidents, we can winch here or bring them higher. Now they can repair them.
Awesome.
Yes.
By the way, you know they have the at the Polytechnic.
Yes.
They have the automotive center of excellence.
Yeah, I think
You should link them up so that but that's for Toyota.
then go send them students and other, but they can't learn.
Exactly.
from
Let them. You should follow up with them.
Yeah, I think you put them this for good commission.
Yeah.
They follow them.
It
That's
will
all.
be-
That is all transport. Take note.
You should follow up with them and figure out the partnership with model.
These are all the pits and the pays them for 50%.
So what would the carry for I want to count
Yeah,
that?
we make it commission.
When I believe them.
Yes, sir.
They get mechanic there.
We'll get government
They know what I mean.
people.
No, I know. I just ask them more.
We get the expertise, we get people there because now we dey examine vehicles there for know whether
Because
they
if you
don't
not
finish.
believe in your mechanic there,
If we not examine government vehicles there, then they go to maintenance. So that's why we dey kick out there. You see this now one government vehicle,
Yes,
they
yes.
don't come in the
hopefully they just cover in place because of the maker. Because in the case people don't cover.
Now we don't see Jerry around, we don't
Now I'm about to say what's coming.
Yes, so we go now to the vehicle section.
Spaces across the city.
Yes, we have also one facility at Mademba Road. I intend for 16 one at Jewett and a bit because the population going to increase at that part of the town. Because the only office will get for Western Mademba Road. So fairly enough, it don't make sense for somebody to come and have meeting, like car, or the car, all the way Mademba Road. So I don't set up the office and meeting, my guys. We can also have that whole area.
How do you deal with like people who come to access your services for parking? Does it get over full? Or not really?
Once they are done with their registration,
They go.
So they always
Now,
get
Mr.
space.
We minimize the time. Before it was taking a long time. Now,
Then-
less than half
Of
an
course,
hour.
because we've already digitalized all our operations
Everything
now.
is that the
For
payment
you
from the bank is
to,
on.
for your registration to be
Everything is
done,
digital.
it can be done. Okay.
So I
To make our service accessible to the average challenger. I have been to this mobile station with the moving right around the country to go and license people.
so you got this
We are still
mobile
doing
station.
public engagement. That's essential.
So what's in? Tell me. What should we what's in any mobile station?
Welcome again, Prime Minister. You see, say, with people in the sofa. Okuman, because of the middleman, you don't get that time for kind of SLRSA, for kind of licensing, the money don't go in the wrong hand. So when this management take over, we give a necessary say no. We get so many people out there, the compliance is very low. Make we service accessible to the average Challenger where they ride keke, where go and license in keke or in bike. So we introduce this mobile station. Basically, what is mobile station they about? This is the computer. This is the equipment they use for print the license. So once people then come, we do everything. We print you license, give you the card. The only thing we will give you at that moment is like your number plate. The following day, we will fair way you get your number plate. We will ensure say you make payments, bank it for day, you make payments, you get your license because insurance not to be for not to bank. So we will let you make you go do the insurance. So the mobile station, you get for the one-stop shop. Once you can, don't forget one bulb, say they get for the other provision for them. We all the partners, for them we work together. So people will let us suffer. That idea, whatever we take that time, that transport, whatever we pay for that SLRSA, to stop at that more than we need to take with no additional cost. No additional cost.
It's absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And this is what governance is.
Yeah.
Looking at the problem, seeing the bottlenecks for people, and bringing government to the people.
Yeah.
And I really congratulate. This is absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you for your vision. It's fantastic. And then you also have the toll free line and everything.
Yeah, we have a call center now.
You guys,
So for avoid queue, avoid queue from the public. If you get here for do new registration, you just click here, you have your number. this number, it will show you how your job they go from one counter to another counter, from one counter to another. At the end of the day, once your job is ready, you take your own accountant number, go take your job. So all these what we try for do now for digitalize and automate with system and make them very easy for the average Australian. So once them dinner here, we service, we will make them very easy. So these are the customers you are seeing. They are here for different service purposes.
What are the different services? Visual registration.
We have around 16 counters.
Not everybody goes there.
The media. In?
Hello, thank you.
Prime Minister of this country,
Thank you.
They are today for make a land SLRSA operation. How would they do with license process now? So you can explain to the bar what you they do is done after they don't process the paper then.
Now the document account to me. Then I enter the VN number.
What's not the VN number?
This VN number na vehicle
Unique number.
unique number. So now in this, now the number na end up here. This. So for instance, I enter 178 0415.
So all of this, you guys are on. You are connected. You say you power.
Yeah. Okay. Now I don't do up down. Now the registration number is AYF945B2. Then you come to RFID insurance. Then you send to production. Look at the number.
And then the person gets it immediately.
Yeah.
So the wait time. So this is really having efficiency in the system.
Yeah.
How so on average people are taking how many minutes here? 20 minutes?
For new registration.
For new registration.
Renewal is less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, most of it.
As you saw, the printing of the license took like
2 seconds.
Yes.
In the past, how long did it take for somebody to get this? So like for renew?
It takes 2 or 3 days for when you get one job.
2 days.
Yeah.
Now 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So here now for the
bike.
bike test. So we come to the life card.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
And these ones you're getting from the people out there, so they interact out there,
Yeah, they wait
and then
there.
they bring it back here,
Yes,
and then
yes.
you do it, and then they can call to
Yes,
collect.
they have their numbers.
Sure.
Once the job is ready, they'll call
Then
you.
they call the same.
So here is the life card section.
Hello.
Young lady, explain
How
to
are
the
you?
buyer how you do this life card.
What's your name? Bilkisu. How long have you been working here?
A year, almost a half.
1 year and a half.
Yeah.
Where did you go to school?
I went to the annual training.
To the annuals, and then.
And then I went to IPAM,
And what do you do here?
information technology, and I basically print the web cards. So there is a process. The job is sent from the other end, and when they send the job, they use the VIN, the vehicle identification number, and then I can access the jobs from this queue. So this is it. I can create my jobs here. I already have a job created under my job management. And when I'm done, I send it. I assign the job first. So now the job is assigned and it's on the controller. I can control it and send it to the printer. So it takes about a minute or so. And then I come to the printer. I add them, and this is the job that I just sent. Yeah. So I can load the jobs, and here we are. So so now these are the cards. These are the cards. Blank.
Can you show, Chief Minister, the security feature on the card?
Yeah.
Chief Minister, can I elaborate a little bit on the machine itself?
Sure.
On the technicality. Okay, before we start by this, here the printer, when she sends the job, it goes into the coding chamber. Here we have in this card, excuse me. Our cards, they have chips inside. It does encoding for it. When it finishes encoding and passes the encoding part, it goes into the laser chamber where it cuts and engraves the data. Here, the information for the person, and behind the information of the card. And then, after finishing the QC here, it will go out as QC OK. So
we can do a job of 5, so
Send
you
the
can
job.
see the exact process and how long it takes and
How
the
many
qualities.
have you queued now?
Yeah, so 5.
You have 5 queues?
5 cards.
No, I have 5 cards. I have a batch of cards that is 5. So now we're going to do this. It's
You
about,
can queue each batch up to 20 to 30 batches.
so it depends
Yeah,
on the
but
job
now
I
you-
want in the
you-
batch.
Oh,
So in
how
this
many-
batch,
how
I
many
have
batches
5
do you have?
cards.
You have 5 ready for printing.
This is one batch of 5 cards.
She sent them to
Yeah, so
You sent the 5?
Yeah,
Okay,
so I
you
just
just
did.
sent 1 whilst we were here, but you sent 4 before.
No, I did. It's a one batch. So for example, it's a batch of cards. I can do a batch of 10, batch of 20, batch of 15,
And the-
but it's one batch.
But I thought the information that will be printed is what has just been sent to you.
Yeah, that's the information that was sent here.
Yeah.
So now I put them in a batch. So
Okay.
it's in a queue.
Okay,
I can choose them either 15, 20, as much as I want.
5 bikes.
That's what I
depends
mean,
on
now
what
you
send.
pushed.
Yeah, I
100%.
pushed it.
100%.
So it's here now.
Okay.
So you can do it.
So now I have my cards in my input part, and I can produce the cards.
And it just goes bang, bang.
Now 3 will go into the coding chamber to start coding, and then the rest will start pushing the code.
How many this takes? 10
You'll
minutes?
see. No,
No, what I
no.
mean, the whole process.
The whole process?
Like-
no, 5 minutes.
5
These
minutes.
5 cards will take 5.
Mr. Chief Minister, we are working to have all the procedures in less than half an hour. If you want to come and do fitness, plus new registration, plus the card, plus license,
They take
30 minutes, less than 30 minutes. This is our aim. And we are going to bring the ISO so that they can test this issue and give us a certificate.
You know.
The card is out. That's the
So
first
that's
card.
done, that's ready.
Yeah, so that's
So
the
we're
start.
saying the information. This is the same one that was sent to us. Or does it say why I'm
The lady here outside, she sent it.
Yes, that's the one she sent.
Yeah, this
So for the public, the one they like in the talk say they don't pay money to SLRSA, we don't get life card. Now people then they eat their money. We always get life card.
And in the past, life card are in paper.
Now we pay
Yes,
for
yes,
it.
yes.
Now we bank card.
It's an
Not in
advanced
bank
card.
card.
It's an
It's
advanced
not like
Like a
card.
card.
Listen,
Biometric
Mr. Chief Minister, I can compete with you that this one can compete with any DRC vehicle registration card in Europe.
But it's,
I see.
we have traveled. We all have been to. We have vehicles
Yes,
abroad,
I know.
so we know what it looks like.
Can you show them the
So we have some watermarks
And multiple,
security
yeah,
features
multiple
here on it.
security features,
Yeah.
SLRSA.
And also here, sir, you can see the logo. of
Yeah, that's I
SLRSA.
saw that.
And behind,
I
no problem. Also the logo,
I can see. Yeah, I see it.
everything here, just to cover
So
all the
multiple
safety
security
features.
features.
Yes, and no way to be able to
Thank you.
fraud it.
And the
Can you do
information,
quality control for him to
Yeah,
check if
we
he
need
Yeah,
the batch
we
to
can do
finish.
that. Let this batch
Okay.
finish. It's 60%, almost done.
What's the QC part?
Also quality control.
Yeah, and
So
I know what's
here.
what we do.
So usually, every job has a unique ID. So
Sure.
for this job, it's 75160. So when I input the ID, the file, I copy the file, and then I can do quality control. I have my scanner here. I can scan the cards and
I see.
like just
Is it random or is it by how you feel?
it's random. But
As
then
in,
if
is it prompted by the code that say every random 76 card or every
yeah,
random?
it's a percentage of 20%
So
of every batch.
you as a human does not decide.
No, it's
The
it's
system
set up.
tells
Yeah,
you
the
the-
system tells you
Which
20%
ones
of
to
every
check.
batch.
It tells you which ones to check.
Yeah, no, it does not tell you which ones to check. You just know that 20% of every batch has to be QC'd.
Here,
Yeah.
so here, the machine itself, do the QC and take the parameters that are there.
Sure,
There's
sure.
a camera inside here,
Sure.
making sure that the stock is up to standard, it's very easy. The QC is done here, and the QC is done physically. QC is done by the.
I see. So you do both.
Yeah.
Delicate. Thank you. I trust your
Now go to
QC
the number plate.
abilities.
The
Thank you for all you do.
Welcome. The number plate now.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Hi. Hello. Hello. Good afternoon. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Thank you, sir.
This is server at the end of the POC.
I see. And then so you have everything and
this is
the
the server,
data, your server, and all of that.
Of course,
And
with backups, of course.
I was just gonna ask. Is it on cloud or another remote site?
Okay.
Another remote site.
Now we're at the number plate side.
Hello.
Once you don't get the number, you
So by the way, before that, then we can go now. What's in the calling? That side we then go
blacksmith
there.
yes.
Why if we left this bay, you go knock something per blacksmith?
Yes. So show the bar the security code we get before we do the number plate. Yes.
When you enter the number, you have a security to do the scan.
Scanner and RSC.
So each number gets a security code. Waiter or looter.
It's actually quite. I didn't know that. I didn't know that because we only see the outside of the of the thing, but then actually each one of them are linked and is coded. Okay.
And each serial number on the plate is linked to the number will be embossed on the
It is
plate.
here. It is here. as well.
Absolutely.
It is here at the front and at the back.
Absolutely. Thank you. So you got this from the printed jobs there. It comes automatically or somebody prints it?
Automatically. So now,
This one too. Hello, how are you? Good. If you don't study that my handwriting now, I go.
I go ask him back.
You go ask him.
And ask him.
Because it's not AYG or AUG. You feel that way? Not a U.
yeah, so do demonstrate now. Demonstrate the
Now get AYG. Letters in there from A to Z. So we keep the A now. You know already the A. Y. And the sector, the Y. And the G now. So there's 004. Okay, you get the number there. Number that don't get in the fix. Get some. Under the C. Oh, forget. It's now 4. Okay. Yeah. Connect this one. Sugar. Okay. So that's
like that. Bang.
That's it.
And Mr. Melissa, if you can see the security feature as well here, you can see the coat of arms.
Sure.
And when you target like this, it will be the map of Sierra Leone.
Sure. How quickly are we going through the three each sequence, each AYG
So
sequence?
it's begin from 001 to 999.
No, I know. What I mean, how quickly, how many months does it take us to go through?
Any prefix,
Around 2-3 weeks because of the motorcycle.
Motorcycle, they
we like
motorcycles,
more motorcycles and vehicles.
So 2-3 weeks, you're done.
So do one now for the car.
Yes.
Okay.
This one, sir, is a hot stamping machine. So there's no painting, normal painting. It's hot stamping machine where you can see on the letter it will come Sierra Leone written on the letter. So that is to avoid the fraud.
Sure.
It's not anyone just make a normal. This is why they are able to catch it directly. The policy.
So it just comes out immediately.
Exactly.
We have number plate now.
So it's all. See again for them one day. we feel say then get sense pass SLRSA, well, not get sense pass SLRSA, then tell una, but the code where they be under, una see the security feature where they are, multiple where they are, then you see even the printing where they, and if you feel say you get sense too much, you go line her up, you see say you don't go line her up that kind of way there. So next time before you do one, not do bad. No, if you do bad, this is my IC uniform, and they go to catch you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We'll go to the last side at the call center.
Okay, there's another thing, sir. Each plate will come with the caps, sir. Open one for me, just open. So this caps lock, another
That's another one. On the way now. So the people then talk. So you just communicate and then you can pack it. Then I'll go through again.
It will be impossible for you to remove unless you break it. If you break it, the police will know that somebody is trying to stop you.
Thank you.
So let the vehicle can help you.
Now we can
Oh yeah, have we gone through that?
Yes, after 7 we know the talk about it. Any officer line of
We went there. Hello.
This and few elements of expectation.
Just see.
Yes, so Fambuden, we operation very important to the public. When President Bio say make I head this place, because of how important this place be, communication be very important to me. So what I do, I set up a call center wherein anytime people then see abandoned vehicle or breakdown vehicle, then they call me on a short code when not come be done give we, when I'm free, when I 844 on any officer line. And to God be the glory, we get that cooperation from the public. Now people they call me when they see abandoned vehicle. And not stop though, we also institute a WhatsApp number when at 030-844-844. So waiting happen. Once we see abandoned vehicle, you need for snapper, so we go know the type of motor car we go dispatch for going at the scene, because we don't want let the public call we say we don't see accident, so we don't know the type of motor car that will take small motor car. We go there at the end of the day, we go realizing a big motor car. So I appeal to the public, say make them make use of this facility, this 844 on any officer line, because road safety business and all man business.
The orange,
the orange, we don't sign MOU with them. At any time they will give you the SIM card. But for now, the one we don't operationalize and at the 844 on officer team.
On average, how many messages do you receive a day?
Most times,
average, give me a range.
You can get between 10,
15. And you started this when?
The call can be about
last month.
So a month, that's good. And how many calls?
The call can be about 20, some can be 10.
I think it's phenomenal. But even, you know, say most of the people are on WhatsApp. So then you have a WhatsApp number, and then you can send an image there, and it is absolutely incredible. And if people want, they can even drop a pin. Yeah, so not just WhatsApp, you drop your location.
So this is just an example. Now somebody don't send this, they say these are the cars. You don't send motor cars, and somebody don't go abandon vehicles there. So you see, say this is the picture and evidence.
It's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
With what you guys are doing. It's and the responsiveness and may God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure having you here today. Thank you very much, sir. Where are you going to? Here now for the traffic cops there.
No question.
The traffic cops there, and then the director, now you get this building, the director of station.
You, that's your building. Of course. Hi, how are you? I think before I go, I really want to congratulate all of you. I think it's incredible to see the level of private partnership you've had. The guys who do the repairs of vehicles with AutoSpec and with the reforms that you're also doing here from your own part. It shows what responsive, dynamic leadership can do. And it is so easy for people to find problems, to say, oh, they don't even find the SLRSA.
Yeah.
But if you come in here and you see the transformation for yourself, tomorrow morning you said the glad for graph for gold. And I think it really is inspiring. Thank you. And I hope that you don't give up. And we keep ensuring that we keep producing and we keep delivering. Okay? Thank you. Yes, let's go with the management show. I'm really, really happy.
Yeah. Should I? Okay, more let's do it.
With it management.